So, this is going to be the first strongman style of training I'm going to be doing. So the two main things that I need to work on for this strongman event, in my opinion, are my overheads. My overhead is trash, and I want to get some grip working because there's a lot of carrying events. There's a total of two carrying events, and obviously I've got the Atlas stones in there, so that's going to be a lot of heavy lifting, and it does play havoc on your grip doing that much in one day. So today we are going to work on carries and grips. My plan is I'm going to be beginning it with farmer carries at 100 kilos. See how that feels. Do a couple of back and forths. After the farmer carries, we're going to be doing Zercher to help train ready for the sandbag carry, because you hold a sandbag like that, so Zercher will really get those arms done. Again, that's only going to be 100 kilos. We're going to do after that, so I've got those two carries. We're going to do some walkouts. Now the idea behind the walkout is to get myself used to having the weight on my back, because we're going to be doing, I've got a 200 kilo yoke for example, so if I do some like walkouts with it just to get used to holding 200 kilos on my back and work from there with it, there's the potential that it'll work quite well. I will be getting some extra sessions in, like here, there and everywhere, just so I can get some strongman event style stuff like yoke and all of that. It's going to be interesting, I know that much. But yeah, after my walkouts I'm going to be doing some sledge pulls and push. Now the idea behind it is to get my legs used to moving with a weight when I'm pushing, but mostly to work on my grip when I'm pulling, as it's going to be a heavy load. So, you know, it feels like a strongman way of doing it. Let's see how it actually works. See if it works. After that, we'll be doing some grip. So that'll be like the forearm work, just to really get these forearms nice and juiced up and ready. I'll probably do like three to four exercises on that, but I want the bulk of it to be grips and grip style training, because there's a lot of gripping events. A strong man needs a good grip. So yeah, that is my plan. That's what I'm thinking. Whether it works out, we won't know until January. If it works out, then happy days. Like, I can train at Pure Gym as a strongman. If it don't work out, then happy days. I can't train as a strongman at Pure Gym for everything. But it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. We'll see how it goes. We'll get this done. It's going to be an interesting one. I am looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this works. I know I'll be slow to begin with, and then I just gotta work on speed. And if I've got time today, I do want to play with the battle ropes a little bit. But to be fair, I might leave that till Thursday. We'll see how this goes. For now, we'll just be doing the 5 sets of 3, well, 5 like lengths, shall we say, for the carries, 5 sets of lengths for the carries, just to really get it used to it. Now I'll be doing 3 sets for all the grip stuff. It's going to be a lot more methodical than I'm used to, a lot slower, a lot more ruinous to my body. But anyway, that's the plan. Dozy out. Let's see what this workout looks like. Yep, buddy. So it's official, I like carries. I fucking like heavy carries. They ruined my fucking grip, but Jesus, that was so much fun. The only one I didn't like was the Zerchers. They hurt, they really hurt. But I done 100 kilos, I'm happy. I did end up doing 105 for a couple of sets, for the last 2 sets, just to prove to myself that I can do it. Obviously we've done 140 on the hex bar as sort of like a farmer walk, more to warm our grip up and to destroy our grip, ready for a heavy session. Now I don't have any sled work in my actual event, so I have added that more to have a bit of fun with it, you know? Train something that's slightly different, because it trains my muscles in a different way. So like where I'm pulling the rope, like my forearms are absolutely jacked right now. I haven't felt them this pumped in, I don't even remember the last time I felt them this pumped. But they feel good. I felt amazing. You know, I really enjoyed that session. I'm looking forward to doing it again though. I really am. That felt fun. Especially considering the 140 on the hex bar. Obviously I had to deadlift it up and that felt really light. But I didn't feel terrible. I'm enjoying this. I'm really enjoying this, you know. This style of training, this is something different. Done some grip work, there's some stuff that I didn't film. So I'm doing walkouts. So that's where you load up a squat bar, you get ready in the squat position, you grab the weight and you just stick it on your back and hold it on your back rather than actually squatting it. This is a way of like training your central nervous system to be ready for the weight, so you're more accustomed to picking up the heavy weight. Yeah, I done a 200 kilo hold. I didn't take a step, not this week. I did do 180 with a step backwards. It didn't feel terrible. I didn't feel great, but it didn't feel terrible. So I reckon I might have the 200 for a proper walk. Like, I do need to get to a strongman gym and proper train with a yoke, with the sandbags, with all of that, the stones and everything, because whilst this is a good, like, intermediate, should we say, it ain't gonna beat the real thing. Nothing will beat the real thing. But anyway, I'm gonna go consume animal products. Bye!